Hi, and welcome to another Two-Wheeled Wednesdays. You know, since 1956, even before I was born, and that was a long time ago, May has been recognized as National Bike Month. And I can't think of a more scenic way to celebrate the month than riding among some of the planet's biggest living things, the California redwoods. From October through May, a section of the original Redwoods Highway, now called the Newton B. Drury Parkway, is closed to motor vehicles on the first Saturday of the month. So it only happens, I think, 7 times a year. Today's one of those days, and we're gonna ride it. Yeah, here's a map of today's adventure. Today's route is a pretty simple one, basically just an out and back. We start at the southern end of the parkway near the Prairie Creek Visitor Center and then head north. It's a gradual climb up to the Ah Trail, then a quick downhill to the turnaround at US Highway 101. From there we'll make our way back to the start. This is more of a social cycling adventure than a race. We'll stop and take some photos along the way. So the 17-mile round trip is going to take a couple hours. And surprisingly, we'll gain about 1,300 feet of climbing. Once again, thanks to Relive for the cool map. Alrighty then. It looks like fun, huh? Okay, let's ride. This is so cool. There's people in all sorts of different contraptions or on foot. Like, look at that thing. Hi. She looks happy though, and that's what counts. So this road that I keep hugging the fog line for travels through Prairie Creek Redwoods State Park. Back in the 1990s, they redid Highway 101 and rerouted it along the eastern edge of the park. Now it's a 4-lane freeway. But that meant that this road would never be widened or straightened, and so people for generations can get off the freeway and ride through this old growth forest. So after the new Highway 101 was built, This stretch of pavement was named the Newton B. Drury Scenic Parkway. Old Newton. At one time he was head of the California Park System. He was also head of the National Park System. But he's also one of the founders of the Save the Redwoods League, which started back, I think, around 1918, right after the First World War. And he was one of the founders, and he served as the director of the league on and off for like 58 years. So naming this beautiful stretch of pavement after him is certainly fitting. Just gorgeous. You know, the coastal redwoods are the tallest living beings on the planet. Sadly, just about 5% of them are left. Yeah. And out of the ones that are still alive, still standing, 95% of them are here in California. And out of all the California redwoods, 80% are protected in national parks, state parks, and other things like this. Thanks, Newton. Good job, pal. That's gorgeous. So according to the Guinness Book of World Records, the tallest tree in the world, the tallest living thing in the world, is right here in this park. It's called the Hyperion tree or something like that. It's more than 380 feet tall. That's about 75 feet taller than the Statue of Liberty. It's a big tree. It's more than 16 feet in diameter. And they estimate that all the wood and everything above ground weighs, like 320 tons. That's a lot of wood, man. That's a lot of wood. All right, back to riding. Shut up and ride, right? You know, I didn't realize that that I had climbed so much. I guess my altimeter says that I climbed 1,200 feet, but I didn't realize it because it was so gradual. But now it's downhill all the way back to the start. I'm not complaining. Far be it from me to complain about going downhill for 5 miles through all these beautiful trees. And having the road all to myself. Yeah, that's not too bad either. All right. Well, that was pretty cool. That was probably one of the most scenic rides I've been on in a long, long time. I have no idea how long. Between the trees and the elk and the flowers and all the cool people, everybody was really friendly. It was a great ride. Okay, so thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're so inclined. Don't forget to check out twowheeledwednesdays.com. And until next time, until next Wednesday, remember, life is twice as good on 2 wheels.